Well, hello everyone. It is July 17th, 2021. Real quick video today with some, I believe, very good solutions. Instead of pointing out the obvious, a lot of you know what's going on. It's not just warning signs for a lot of things. It's actually red flashing lights before your eyes 24/7. So I know a lot of you know that. So instead of, like I said, pointing out the obvious, I will post some of the articles down below because I don't even want to use certain words and talk about anything so I don't get censored again. I will just make this video short and sweet. Number one, get rid of bad debt. These are my rules. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I'm doing and what I have been doing for close to 2 years now because I saw this coming. I did not see this global lockdown situation coming slash pandemic, but I knew we are in for major, let's just call it what it is, reset of everything, right? So I would look into getting rid of bad debt. Like for instance, right now, getting brand new cars because you got a job promotion. If you cannot write a check for that car, if you cannot bring cash to the table, you just cannot afford it. Now you may say, well, a lot of people don't have $200,000, $500,000 for a home and they just get it. Right now the interest rates are low. Well, you got to live somewhere, right? You can always get to your work using, if you live in the city, train stations. You can use buses, Ubers. If you're doing so well with money, you can buy a $5,000 used car for cash instead of $50,000 or $80,000 car. Again, that's how I see things, and I'm telling you from my own experience, all the mistakes I've made that could have put my family now in a major predicament. So I saw the writing on the wall, and I did not sit on my hands. I just decided to unload on a fancy home, fancy cars, still have always, I believe, if you can, again, write that check, one good car to make sure you are good to go. But all this extra stuff, it is completely keeping up with the Joneses. It's unnecessary, and it will make a lot of unfortunate problems in your life because you're just over leveraged, like many people globally, especially in United States. Number two, invest in yourself. You can obviously put this one number one or whichever one you prefer the most to be at number one. Invest in yourself, meaning your health. It can be in your small business or in education, learning about stock markets, learning about history, looking into history in order to know the future. Do your own due diligence. That would be investing in yourself. I know it sounds like cliche, whatever, you've heard it millions of times. Many people don't do it. Actually, 95 probably +% of people don't do it. They don't invest in that. They just look into whatever someone says on Twitter and they just say, okay, this is the one. This guy's got 100,000 followers, so I'm just going to go buy this stock today and it's going to work out for me. Number three, this one you may find interesting. For some people might say it's stupid. I don't think it is. I think it's a big factor. I can actually even put this one almost in number one, is staying away from Republican, Democrat, jabbed, not jabbed, left, right bullshit, because that's how these politics, like Gerard Celente says, ticks, they suck the blood out of you. Conquer and divide is what they are all about, and they can only do that if people are doing what they are doing right now, hating on each other because of color of their skin, of course political beliefs, believing that weasel Fauci or not, or whoever in office. It is not good for your health, I believe, overall, physically, emotionally, financially. It will ruin your life. Those are my beliefs. Those are the three things I'm doing right now, besides the obvious, the basic preps, when it comes to water, food, hard tangible assets in your possession. Do not want to sound like broken record, but a lot of people will overlook this and they will find themselves and their families in really, really unfortunately rough situations in this decade. You haven't seen anything yet. These sticks are everywhere. Yes, they are right here behind me. I actually had one on my arm earlier today, and it reminded me of Gerard Celente. To shout out to the Italian connection, that's been spot on so many things. Take care. We will talk soon. I will go over the stock market setup in the video probably Sunday afternoon, so tomorrow, maybe Monday. I'm not sure if I mentioned the date because sometimes it takes me a while to upload videos up here, basically off grid. So today is July 17th, 2021.